What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So we're doing more of the Final Fantasy XIII-2 thing, and now that we've got a whole bunch of the cutscenes out of the way, we're going to try and get some of these side quests done and see what's going on, and if we can unravel more of the mystery and whatnot.
Keep this to yourself, but we're working on a method that will let us travel into the future.
Can't you just use the gates?
A method that doesn't require any special abilities like you guys have. In a powerful gravitational field, the flow of time slows down. You could go to sleep for a day, and outside 100 years would pass. It should be possible to build a device to exploit that effect.
If you pull it off, maybe we'll meet in another era.
Quite interesting.
You understand why I wanted to show you the Oracle Drive?
I think I do. You've been looking for lightning too all this time.
Yes. It's not much of a clue, but I thought you should see it all the same. And I wanted you to see how far we've come.
Well, I guess we can
I wonder what kind of
ask him for more answers.
What does she
make
have
more
to do
queries.
with lightning?
We're still not in a position to say. All we know is that each successive generation of Cirrus went by the name Yule. Anything else is pure conjecture.
What happened to her after the city was destroyed?
She either shared the city's fate, or left for good. In any case, her end was not recorded. We've still barely scratched the surface here.
Well, I guess that's just great. So, let's see what else we can do. We've got a whole bunch of people to talk
When I was
to.
just a kid. I don't remember much, if anything, about life on Cocoon.
You know, one of the annoying things is the fact that my earbuds kind of phased out. So, well, the right side. So while I'm recording this, I'm only listening to this in my left ear, and it's really fucking stupid.
It wasn't a very popular
But
model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought. Really? You'll help me try and find it?
Alright.
If you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing
So
this.
Cole...
I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on
So
all
Cole
the
wants us to
retro
find a
electronics
battery, which I'm not sure if we even have. Do we? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. I guess we'll have to eventually find that in another time
If I
period.
could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that would mean we would be under the Foul Seas rule again.
Yeah, decisions. That's what you have to. That's what you have to contend with when you're dealing with matters of time. Although for us, it doesn't really seem like we have too much of a problem dealing with that. I don't know. I have no idea, but hey, whatever works, you know. Whatever works. You know, I don't even know how far into the game I am. I'm very probably not.
Your investigation.
I'd say I'm probably a third of the way through the game, and it's
Make sure to watch your step when you're
gonna
walking
be pretty
along the cliffs.
interesting.
It's a little embarrassing, but this
I probably
one
should
time,
be a lot more
I
further
accidentally
along,
slipped and
but
almost went over the edge. At that moment,
you
I
know,
was
one
sure
day
I
at a
was gonna
time
die.
in between work and all that
Fortunately, help
stuff.
came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying
Oh,
at the bottom of the valley.
we've got that
Scares me to
watch.
think that
We
could
got
be
it.
me. I still miss that
Got
watch.
that fucking watch.
It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste. You'll look for my watch?
We got this.
Are you sure?
We got this watch.
Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
Now check this out. You're gonna be impressed.
found my
See?
watch?
There we go.
Wow, this is it. This is really it. And there's barely a scratch on it. How is that even possible? It fell from such a great distance. It looks like the date is off a little, though. But amazingly, other than that, everything else looks intact. Once I adjust the date, it'll be as good as new. The store owner really meant it when he said that watch would last for over 10,000
Yeah, the date's only
years.
off by
I thought he
like
was
100
joking then,
years,
but now I
you
have
know.
proof he was telling the truth.
Whatevs.
I bought it from a little shop called Lenora's Garage in the town of New Bowden. They really know how to make things that last. You should check it out when you get a chance. It's just about my favorite shop on Pulse.
Great. Well, it's pretty good. We've got...
The people who work for the Academy aren't perfect. I know they've made quite a few errors in judgment.
Okay. That guy's a little butthurt. Well... Do we have anything... I believe I remember last time that there was something hidden up here. Pretty sure there's something hidden up here. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Mog. Reveal. There we go. And off you go. What do we get? Oh, we got we got a fragment. Well, good.
Great.
Awesome. So what is that, like? Now we have like 3 fragments out of 5?
This place is starting to grow on.
3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, something like that.
Everyone seems so restless.
Well, what else do we have to do out here? Pretty sure we've got more stuff, like...
I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind if daytime never came.
I don't know, man. Daytime's kind of important. Okay.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So they're from a different world. Maybe from Valhalla.
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Right. Well, even if you did...
You two are famous. People say that you're quite the swordsman. Do you care to prove that you're as good as they say? I recently received an urgent request from one of the labs at the Academy. They need a fang from a behemoth
we have one
as
of
soon
those
as possible
too.
for a project
We
they're working
got that.
They don't want just any fang, though. They need one that's in pristine condition. Unfortunately, with the military's current weapons, there's no possible way to take down a monster of that size without ruining its fang in the process. Now that you know the situation, if you happen to come across any, would you mind sharing them with me? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would help me out so much.
Sure,
Thank you.
sure.
I appreciate this. Once the Academy gets their hands on an adequate sample, they're going to use it to research all sorts of things, such as the monster's biology and evolutionary background.
Well, you're in luck,
A behemoth,
because we got it.
and it's in such good condition. I can't believe you managed to get this. So the rumors were true. You two are nothing less than excellent. The Academy scientists will be thrilled. Once the lab gets a hold of this, they'll be able to figure out everything they need to know about the monster, like where it comes from. Did the paradox bring this beast from the past or from the future? Is it the creation of the Foul Sea, humans, or Mother Nature? What you brought us will give us the answers we've been searching for. I want to thank you for helping me out of this predicament. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
Cool. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, we've got... Look at this. So all we're missing, really... All we're missing is the battery that guy wants us to find. Yeah, all we're really missing is that battery. So... Looks like we have a gate over there that we can open. We should probably head for that, since we can't really do anything else here. We've done all that we can. All that we can for now, so we head out to that
There's
gate.
a considerable time
We should
space
be able to
distortion
do
up ahead.
a little bit more. There's that ruby forming up there. So, where does this lead us? Where will we go now? Let's do that. Where will the gate lead us? Will we move forward? Will we move backward?
This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe.